See you, Ghost. Sorry. Hey there, folks. Welcome once again to the month of Discovery. Today on the agenda via Google Stadia is Darkside Detective. I hope you're ready for a little investigative work, because we're going in. Malice in Wonderland and Tome Alone, and the rest are classified. I wonder which one I want. Well, I guess we may as well go for Malice in Wonderland. It sounds fun. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Let's start the investigation. Malice in Wonderland. I get the feeling this isn't going to be nearly as fun as Alice. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP, no details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Let's go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes is finest, eh? Apparently you don't think I am. You don't have very much confidence in me. So how can I help you, detective? Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bells, Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Bill's, fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item matches. So how can I help you, detective? I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. I'd better question this nanny. But I've nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. I'd better check out this nanny. My baby! My baby is gone! Can you tell me about... She just disappeared. My baby! Is there any... You have to find her! Well, find her! I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Well, at least that was innocent. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight, this looks useful. Blacklight marker. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. What? Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Here we go. Here's our suspect now. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Oh, now I know she did it. This sounds like she did it. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones's, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever? We're done here, for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. She looks like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, Detective. She knows something. And I know. The label says for use under black light. These are from Busty Ballet's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Okay, what do we know so far? Well, I know the nanny freaking did it, but we need more evidence, I guess. We're gonna need to look in the attic. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Paint thinner. These look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. A box named Anne's Broken Dreams. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Right. Dissolves paint, markers, and oily residues. Now, what could these be used for? How do you use items? Or do something besides just look at them? Oh, I see. I'm guessing I can't do anything with this. Wait, what if I do something with this? Oh no, not on my watch. Seems like a bad idea to me. Seems like a bad idea. Dissolves. Okay, got it. Seems like a bad idea to me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we should ask, her father what this is. Oh no, not on my watch. Seems like a bad idea to me. What's in the hallway? This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd totally find out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. What have you to say, Detective? Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Ooh. A good night is finding this kid. Black light bulb. I think you know where we're going with this, because there's a lamp that doesn't have a bulb in it. Yes, I think I'm putting the pieces together here. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. What the hell's this? Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, you know that, right? Oh, I see, you just have to pick it from the list. If I can just find the damn thing. I believe, nope, this is it. No problem. And then I gotta find the other one, which has 2 dots on opposite ends, right there. And then this one looks like it has a gun in the center. That should do it. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go out in there with no light. Oh no, not on my watch. Seems like a bad idea to me. I mean, you have something, you have a light, you have you have matches. Seems like a bad idea to me. Fine. Be that way, Mr. Detective. Okay. Anywho. I need a key or something. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test? Well done, Detective. I'm bringing you in, officer. I'm bringing you downtown. Oh no, not on my watch. Seems like a bad idea to me. Ashtray. Seems like a bad idea to me. Nah, I like boats too much to melt this one. Nice schooner. Hey, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Alright, I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Okay, we need to thin out some kind of paint. I guess. Oh no, not on my watch. Very funny. Very funny indeed. I don't think I'll need more than one. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay, maybe that other painting. Maybe that'll reveal something. Seems like a bad idea to me. Oh no, not on my watch. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Study key. Thank you. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing, not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. We're done here for now. I'm sure there's nothing of suspicion going on around here. Locked. I wonder if... And hey, presto, we're in. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. A nice collection of books that does suggest they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Roy Jones Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I don't like the painting, but I have no reason to ruin it. Well, that's nice, I guess. I mean, I guess we could just light up the lantern once we're up near the attic. It's time to look into that demonic doorway. I should probably light this thing, just in case. You received lit lantern. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore. So I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. So, that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here. No funny business. How do I use the paint who do I use the paint thinner on? It's paint thinner. It thins paint, not evil nannies. Sounds like a bad idea to me. Oh, I see. If I could somehow get that to knock out. Oh no, not on my watch. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Can I just go down? Can I just ignore what she's telling me to do? One more step and I'll shoot, detective. Now get hauling. Now how do I get in there? Well, how do I get it down? There has to be a way. Oh, wait. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Of course. You get rid of the symbols and the doorway closes. I'm an idiot. So the kid got problem solvent. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The Darkside, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things. Yes, I don't know what that word is. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbing in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. And with half the time, too. Maybe I'll solve the other case in time. Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Tome Alone. You know, as opposed to Home Alone. You get it? You get it? It almost looks like dark ether on Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Oh, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Very well. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Okay, let's look into this. Is this your to-read pile? Well, I've read all these. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Okay. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt. Just mine, now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken at all, though, so they can store more books in it. Okay, that's weird. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fines. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Oh, okay. Skylight. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through the pockets. You know, for evidence. You received item button. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. That's funny. That's great. Anywho, let's go to the elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Reading room hobby. Sci-fi and fantasy children. That might be a good place to start, the children's section. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range. There are all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Wait, well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. It's a ghost. A Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. You received item, Viewmaster. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Why your parents don't love you? Bad baby incites a riot. ABC, as easy as 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. I would imagine not. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. What a great game, huh? Yeah, funny-looking droughts pieces, though. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. Fantastic orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Glum tales of the Sadventurer. Now that's peculiar. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I'd rather try something else first. This should make the button conductive. Okay, what do I get with a conductive button? Alright. I've already read that, and that doesn't seem to be helping me. Reading room hobby. Hobby and do it yourself. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he could pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Turning duct tape into pants, make your nethers sustainable. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Funny. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective? Sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. What about this? The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Okay, fine. Viewmaster on this? Let's call that Plan B. I'd rather try something else first. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Why would anyone have so many filings that they would need a cabinet to store them in? I guess you might have a point. But we better try everything. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I'd rather try something else first. How would I find out the password? Unfortunately, I can't enter the password. I guess I would need the password first. Okay, clearly I need something else here. Now let's see. Clock, chalkboard. I'd rather try something else first. Let's see. Horror. Oh, I see. Tetraphobia. Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. And you have all the answers, don't you? That should work, but I'd need to find somebody with the skills to wire it up. Okay. Wait, I think I know exactly who. Blah, blah, blah. What about her? Oh, wait. She might have the skills. Majoring in occult? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Roxy. From experience, I can tell you that occult doesn't pay much. I'd rather try something else first. Okay. Very well. I need to find someone who can fix this. Maybe the receptionist. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then sorry, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, Detective. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do it, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. A silent sign. Shh. Very well. Perhaps that kid knows something about fixing a button. I'm not telling you. Let's call that Plan B. Who would possibly know this? Okay. Don't blink. I'd rather try something else first. Okay. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Let's call that Plan B. Damn it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Clearly, you can use this. This should work, but I need somebody with the skills to wire it up. Who would I need? Who would I use for this? I have no idea. There doesn't appear to be anybody with those kind of skills here. I'd ask Roxa, but she doesn't know anything either, apparently. Fair enough, and, hang tight real quick. Oh, I could grab the glue. That could be useful, you know? For this reason. I'd rather try something else first. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Wait a minute. So who am I supposed to give the... Am I supposed to give the glue to somebody? Maybe her? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Yeah, maybe not use it on the viewfinder. That would just be weird. But what am I supposed to use it on then? The microfilm? Let's call that plant. Oh, wait, maybe I gotta use it on this. Or not. I have no idea. I don't know what you want from me. There has to be something here. Something that I can actually use this on. Nothing here makes any sense. Wait, library card. How convenient. I haven't expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. You received old library card. Library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. Huh. It feels like I'm back in kindergarten art class. You received a sticky library card. Okay. And how's that gonna help me? Maybe this? Yeah, yeah, why did you do that again? That doesn't even make any sense. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I don't understand why you would do such a thing either, but, here we are. Let's call that Plan B. Lily, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I gotta give it to the librarian, or the receptionist, rather. What makes you think I want a sticky card? Beats me. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Okay, clearly I have... Wait, office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors. Let's call that Plan B. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Wait, I think I know. I think I figured it out. Of course. You cut these. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Cut up microfilm, and now we can put in the Viewmaster. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again sounds like they're on some kind of winning streak instead of having burned down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but this seems a bit unfair. It seems very few people work here. Yep, just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. The Konami code. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That's me. I remember this case. What the? Hello, who are you and how did you get in here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what, I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yeats' secret room, mad power within, we cool, bro? We're cool. What about the computer? I'd rather try something else. Wait, can you do this? Okay, never mind. Whoa. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own, huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want it. Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Now ghosts are appearing everywhere. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like young toughs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could, eh? I need a new button, mind? Gotcha. Could this button replace a broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it'll do the job. Give us a few minutes to pop it in place. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I'm going beyond my time limit, but whatever. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was, never mind. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountability by Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. The horror. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Grah, you're an infuriating man. It kills. Lemons for every meal. The dead person murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is such being a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. I'm not a peep. Okay, I guess... I'm gonna need to find that girl. I hope there's nothing contraband. Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game that also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Wait, must be that kid on the... Whoever the kid was talking to. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one is the more frightful book. I took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Wait, I think I just saw one. A guide to baby safe shots, Daddy's little disappointment, baby incites a riot, kindergarten Kate summons the devil. That sounds more scary. Definitely more scary. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a book, I guess. Wherever that is. Maybe the librarian has someone in here. Nope. I want to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window under the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. Can I have that book now? Not with a sticky no picture having card, you can't. Oh wait, of course, I can use the photocopier. I really don't want to put my face here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. This is gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library book to borrow cards like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My name, Paul. Trashy novel. Lol. Okay. I'm going quite a bit over my time. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrifying novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage book, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope this poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. I mean, I tied up the loose ends for that kid ghost. Well, the ghost that was talking to the kid, I mean. I've gotten them to agree to the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Want a Lovecraft novel? Let's call that Plan B. I'd rather try something else first. What about this area? Oh. Want a Lovecraft book? You may have this book, sir. You have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark places where the heebie-jeebie lay in wait, not while Crawley skulks around seeking that very info. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I met your friend Yeats. He said you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torture the man. He says you're wanting to that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use the computer or go online? 2 words, safe search. All right, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Okay. Let's see what I can find online. Still need that password. That could be a problem. You know the password? Okay. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. I'd rather try something else first. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else for me here. You see ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts, what nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them, they're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly, but I like them because before they came, the place was empty, just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Very well. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. Still don't know what all this is about, though. Maybe I can find something in here. Stabfest 5. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Yes. Collection of books, okay then. Let's call that Plan B. I'd rather try something else first. Maybe I gotta talk to him again. Okay. You mentioned you were looking for staff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Admin password. I found it. Let's see what we can find online. Looks like you need to figure out the password. Oh, it's actually an item. I'd rather try something else first. Like what? Okay. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the B-sides are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's this about a hidden room? I'll show what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L sections is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dolly? Hear what? Ah, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? He asked if you heard something, but, I mean, I guess you could... The book Yeats mentioned is missing. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Here goes nothing. It seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a reoccurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchuals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emanating from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. These loose wires seem to run to the roof. What a strange thing to find here. Small hole, I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands? What a strange thing to find here. Well, normal library fare this. I hope this works. Now to find where it landed, hopefully without having caused any damage. Yes, let's see. Probably all the way at the 1st floor. Or at least we can check the 1st floor and go up. Huh. Receptionist is gone. Strange. She must have left. Got sick of me. Can't say I'd blame her. Oh, right. Now where did it land? It could have landed anywhere. Oh, here we go. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts. And find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me and the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying on the dive tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but get back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have this key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. It's raining outside. Dooley, do I have to slap you upside the head? I'm already going over 15 minutes beyond my current time. My normal time. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played this card too soon. You did, buddy, you did. Tore that wiring from the secret room and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yes? Okay, we need to turn this off. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rods to the power somewhere to go. Yeah, probably. How do I break this? Oh, I see. How do I interact with this? Okay, I see. There we go. Now it's broken. Now I just need to redirect the power. No problem. Just, oh, okay. Let me see. If I could get that over here. Okay, I need to replace those two. Shouldn't be a problem, I guess. Maybe. If I can get these properly. Wait, here we go. Oh, wait, no. Needs to be on the other side of that. My bad. Yeah, we need to... Okay, actually, this is, perfect. I just need to get both of these down there. That's the problem, though. This isn't going to be so easy, is it? I think I got it. I'm never good at these kind of things, but maybe. I'm not sure that I've got this properly. I may have to say, hang tight again. Got it. Here we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Good. Everything is back to normal. See you, Ghost. Sorry. Rest in peace. May all of you find your afterlife or something. I've already been going for way too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Truly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I get back to business sans hunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you again, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. And that's going to have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like a good hunting. And I will see you next time. Go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.